guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another collab video for you, and it's another makeup tutorial, as you would have guessed by the title. Today's collab is with the lovely Molly, who I actually met through Instagram, and I've spoken to her a few times now, and she's so lovely and she's absolutely amazing at makeup. So we decided to go for a fall look, or autumn, whatever you want to call it, wherever you live. So I went for a warm smoky eye with a bold brown lip, and I also have 3 lip options to show you that you could pair with this makeup. Molly went for a more sort of purple tone eye with a dark purple lip. So don't forget to go check out Molly's video after you've watched this one, and subscribe to her channel and give her some love. So thank you so much, Molly, for collabing with me, and yeah, if you'd like to see how I got this makeup look, then please carry on watching. So I'm first starting off by priming my eyes, as always, with MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and this has more of a yellow undertone to it, so it's really good for counteracting any redness or any veins in my eyelids. I'm now just taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Banana Powder as a base shadow, and I'm just going to apply this all over the paint pot just to set it in place and stop it creasing throughout the day, and also to help the other shadows we apply on top blend seamlessly. To apply that, I'm just taking this brush from eBay from the brand Jessup's, and this is just a large angled fluffy eyeshadow brush. I'm just pressing this into the eyelid instead of blending it in, as I don't want to move the base that we've already put down, as that's what will happen if we blend it in instead of packing it onto the lid. Okay, so for the eyeshadows, I've got some new ones in from Morphe, and these actually arrived in the mail yesterday, and they're a birthday present from my mum, so I'm really excited to use them. I did try them out yesterday and they are amazing. They're just as good as the ones that are in the palettes. So yeah, I'm just going to use some of these today to create this eye look. Okay, so I've just put all the eyeshadows into my Z palette, and I'm just going to start off with this shade here called Gumdrop, which is a really vibrant sort of papaya orange shade, and I do actually own this shade already, but it's in my Jaclyn Hill Favourites palette. So I'm just applying this into and above the crease as our transition shade using a Morphe M139 blending brush. And this does look really crazy bright at first, but once you've blended all the other eyeshadows into it, then it'll look fine. So the next shadow I'm going to be applying into the crease is this shade here, which is called Fiesta. Fiesta is a lot darker than Gumdrop. Gumdrop is a lot more vibrant than Fiesta, so this will really help define the eye a little bit more. So I'm just applying that into the outer crease of my eye and slowly blending that towards the previous shadow. Just back and forth, just keep blending. And if you found that you brought that too far up your eye, you can just take the brush that you applied the base shadow with earlier and just blend out any harsh edges or anything that looks far too orange. I'm now just going in with this shade called Redhead, which is a vibrant matte red shade. And I'm just taking that on a Morphe B42 brush. And this is just a really precise small pencil brush. I'm just taking that on the outer crease of my eye and just focusing it there just to add some definition. I don't want to bring it in too much, as I don't want this eye look to turn pink, which is what will happen as we're blending a lot of oranges and reds. Just want to keep it on the outer crease. I already filmed this video, but I filmed it in my lounge and I wasn't happy with the footage and the lighting and everything, so I'm filming it again. Okay, so you just want to go back to your original blending brush and just blend that in. Then just taking my Morphe brushes Jaclyn Hill Favourites palette, just because there's some good browns in here, and one thing I really need to stock up on is some really good matte brown eyeshadows, as I don't really own that many, just the ones that are really in this palette, which is quite surprising. Okay, so I'm just going to start by taking this brown here, and I'm just going to work that into the outer crease, just where we applied the red eyeshadow. This will really help bring some dimension to the eye. Just taking my blending brush again, just blending that in. I'm then just going to take the darkest brown in the palette and apply that into our outer crease once again and slowly blend that out, as I want this shade to be quite diffused. So instead I'm taking this on the larger fluffy blending brush instead of the pencil brush. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm just going back in with Fiesta, and I'm just going to blend this just above the brown and just above the original transition shade that we applied, just to make sure there's no harsh lines and it's all blended seamlessly together. And you don't want to apply too much of this shadow. For my brow bone highlight, I'm taking this shadow from Kiko, which is number 169, and it's just a beautiful white shade with slight glitter particles running through it, and it does look quite intense, but then once you apply it to the brow bone, it gives such a nice pop to your makeup. And I love me an intense brow bone highlight, so it helps bring the whole eye look together, I think. So now what I'm going to do is clean up my eyeshadow off camera and apply my winged liner, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've highlighted underneath my eyes and I've cleaned up my eyeshadow and done my winged liner. And now I'm just going to cream contour with my new LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I got the shade Toast, and I got this off eBay if you're wondering. So I'm just going to apply this and then blend it out with my beauty blender. So I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. Okay, so I decided to bronze my face and set my concealer in place off camera and apply some false lashes. As you've seen me apply false lashes and you've seen me apply bronzer and everything before, so I just thought I'd speed it up and just do that off camera. So the lashes that I applied were the Isla 202 lashes. They're very voluminous and very thick, but I just think they go really well with this eye look. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to apply some shadow to the lower lash line. So I'm first going to start off by applying Gumdrop to the lower lash line, and I'm using the Morphe B42 pencil brush again, just to apply this to the lower lash line. How many times can I say lower lash line? Then I'm just taking the shade Fiesta on the lower lash line also and applying that with the same Morphe brush. And then lastly, I'm just taking Redhead again, which we applied earlier, and I'm just applying that with the same brush also. Now with this shade, I'm just taking this on the outer part of my lower lash line. I'm not bringing it too far in. Adding these shadows to the lower lash line just helps the eyes pop a little bit more, and it also helps your eyes to appear bigger. So that's a quick tip if you have smaller eyes. Also, I'm really sorry, I looked at my previous footage and I kept looking over here, and it's because my mirror's here behind my camera, so I'm really sorry if that was distracting. But now I'm going to start by looking into my camera, as I just seem to always look to see if I'm in focus before, so that's why I was looking that way, just to see if I was in focus. But from now on, I'm going to look straight into the camera lens. Okay, and then lastly for the lower lash line, I'm just taking the darkest brown again in my Morphe Brushes Jaclyn Hill Favourites palette, which is this one here. And again, I'm just taking that on the same brush. I'm also focusing that on the outer part of my lower lash line as well. This will just help define the eyes a little bit more with the darker shade. And it just helps bring the whole look together. I must have said that about 5 times in this video. And that's the eyeshadow done. I'm now just going to apply some mascara to my lower lashes, and I'm just using the Rimmel Wake Me Up. This is the cucumber one. This is my favourite one. Also, I'm really sorry for the lack of videos recently. I know I normally upload about 2 or 3 a week, but I've just been super busy, as obviously it was my birthday last Saturday and I've just been really busy, like with family members and everything like that, and haven't really had time to film. So I'm really sorry about that, but I've got some more videos coming soon for you. I am going on holiday to America again. I've been the past 3 years. It'll be like my 6th time in America, I think, or 7th. So I'm thinking of vlogging when I'm in America and doing some videos over there. So if you like the sound of that, then give this video a thumbs up, or let me know in the comments, or whatever you'd like to do to let me know. Okay, that was a bit rambly, wasn't it? Now for blush, I've got 2 options. I've got a more sort of luminous, sort of glowy blush, or I've got a matte one. Now this is MAC's Peaches blush. This is just a really beautiful true peach shade, as the name suggests. And then this is Milani's Luminoso, which, like I said, has more of a sort of luminosity to it. It's not super glittery or super sparkly on the skin. It just gives you that really nice sort of sun-kissed, healthy look. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to go with this today, as I just really wanted to do a sort of shimmery blush, as I always go for a matte blush with loads of highlight, but I'm feeling the shimmery blush today. So yeah, I'm just going to go for Milani's Luminoso. And I'm just applying that with a Primark powder foundation brush. I always forget the name of these brushes. If you live in England and you really want to try out the Milani blushes, there's loads of websites that do sort of American drugstore makeup. I know one of them is Cocktail Cosmetics. And to finish off my face, I'm just going to highlight with my favourite highlighter, which is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop, which they collaborated with Jaclyn Hill to make. So what I'm going to do is take another Jessop's brush, and these are from eBay. I can leave a link to them in the description box if you'd like me to. And this is just a flat tapered eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to apply this to the tip of my nose, my cheekbones, and my Cupid's bow. Now that the face is done, we're going to move on to the last thing, which is the lips. So as I said at the start of the video, I have 3 lip options for you to choose from with this look. Obviously, you could just go with whatever lip option you want. You could go with a red, a pink, black if you wanted to. This makeup look would literally go with any lip colour that you want. You could even not wear lipstick if you wanted to. But I'm just going to show you a few brown lipsticks that I think would work with this look, that would make it look super full appropriate. So to start off, here I have MAC Whirl lipstick, and this is a lot more of a sort of wearable brown for some, as I know a lot of people would think brown lipstick, that's disgusting, or oh, I could never wear that. But literally this is such a wearable colour for literally every skin tone and for everyone. So this is Whirl. It's a lot more of a mauvey brown than a true brown. So this is Whirl on my lips. As you can see, it's not as dark and intense as you think it would be. Also, Whirl is the lip liner that Kylie Jenner has been rumoured to have worn previously. So yeah, this is the lipstick form, obviously not the lip liner version. So as you can see, if you wanted to make your lips look bigger, then this is quite a good colour really to use. So yeah, it's not that dark and scary as it looks in the tube on the lips. It's a lot more wearable. As I said, it's more of a sort of mauvey brown than a dark solid brown. So yeah, this is the first lip option. So the next lip option I have to show you is MAC Stone, and this is also from their new MAC collection. Both of the lipsticks came out a few weeks ago now in MAC's new MAC collection. It's permanent, which you'll be glad to know, so you'll be able to pick these up. I don't know if they're in stock at the moment, but I'm sure if they're not, then they'll be in stock soon. MAC recently came out with a lipstick collection which is the same shades as their lip liners. So you have Whirl, you have Stone, I believe there's a blue one called Matte Royale, which looks amazing. Going off subject, Stone is more of a sort of more grey brown than Whirl. A lot of people probably wouldn't wear this, or they would think it's quite sort of scary looking, or maybe just wear it for Halloween or something. But I just think this is perfect to sort of jazz up your makeup, and it's just something different really. And I think that if you're brave enough to wear this eye look with this lip, then go you, because I definitely would. As you can see, it's just more of a sort of grey tone brown. It's got a very sort of cool undertone to it, as it has a lot of grey in there. This is the second lip option, and this is MAC Stone. Okay, now this is the last lip option, and this is a really dark brown. Now you're probably wondering what I have on my lips, and please ignore the application as I'm not the best at applying darker lip colours. So this is actually an eyebrow pencil from Wet n Wild, and this is the Wet n Wild Colour Icon Brow and Eyeliner Crayon in number 652 dark brown. You can see this is just a straight up dark brown eyebrow pencil. So as the trend recently has been darker lips, I wanted to give you a lip option that you could create at home really. And basically I wanted to include this because I know a lot of people won't own a brown lipstick at home, and I didn't want you to have to go to MAC or somewhere and spend £15 on a lipstick and not like it. So if you're wanting to try out the brown lip trend, then I highly recommend just using a brown eyebrow pencil or eyeliner, whatever you have at home, and just testing it out and see how you like it. Also, an eyebrow pencil, they're quite sort of waxy and creamy on your lips, so they're not exactly drying. So yeah, I just wanted to include this. Remember, at the end of the day, it's makeup and you're just being creative. It's just art on your face really. That's how I look at it. Also, I just want to point out that I got this in America last year and it literally cost me 99 cents. So, you know, you can't really go wrong. So that's the end of this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to go check out Molly's video and Molly's channel, and she also has an Instagram which is absolutely amazing. So I'll link all her links in the description box, and don't forget to go check her out and show her some love. So yeah, I really hope that you also enjoyed this makeup. I know it was a little bit different, but please let me know of your favourite lip option in the comments down below, or even what other lipstick or lip colour you would wear with this look. I hope you're having a lovely week, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more upcoming videos from me, and I will see you in my next one. So take care, bye!